Harry Kane's penalty miss. The code you can't dismiss. Harry Kane's total England goals, okay? 80 games, 53 goals. First notice that Harry Kane has played in 11 World Cup games and he's scored 8 goals. 118. You remember that commercial in England, guys? Well, Harry Kane's penalty miss led to England losing to France, keeping England on 118 all-time World Cup points. 118. Now let's look at why he played 80 games for England and scored 53 goals. You will see exactly why he missed the second pen to stay on that record and why I said he would miss the penalty. Just like I said he would score in this game. So, 80 England games, 53 goals. 8,053 is the 1,012th prime. This game here, between England and France, was on 10-12, the 10th of December. You'll see here, guys, why number 9's next to number 8 here. The Queen died 9-8. These were the goal scorers. You'll see Kane here, number 9, Mount number 19. That was Elizabeth's funeral. Look at Bellingham here, number 22, dead centre. It was the 22nd edition of the World Cup. Harry Kane was born exactly 79 years after World War I began, the 22nd prime. He was born exactly 22 weeks after Bobby Moore died, who was the captain for England in '66. England stayed on 22 draws at the World Cup. Got the 20th loss, stayed on 22 draws in 2022. 20 plus 22 is that 42, like they won their only World Cup final. 4-2. Number 6 lifted the trophy in '66. England now have a plus 36 goal difference, 666, the 36 triangular number. 36, the square root is 6. England have the 6th most all-time points at a World Cup. So, 853 is the 147th prime. Okay? You drop the 0. 853, 147th prime. Harry Kane was born on 147 date numerology pure. He was born July the 28th, 1993. I've told you World War I began July the 28th. It began 1914. Harry Kane was born 79 years after it, the 22nd prime. England's opening goal of this World Cup was scored by number 22 Bellingham after 35 minutes. And when you add up the time of the goals, guys, in this game between England and France, 17 plus 54 plus 78, you get 149, the 35th prime. Satan equals 35, Batham at 35. Hard to argue with, isn't it? Harry Kane was made an MBE, Member of the Order of the British Empire, by the Duke of Cambridge, Prince William, at Buckingham Palace. Look at these Satanists that people worship. It's cringeworthy. They'd rather have a go at me for exposing these people than actually look at these people to see who they truly are, and that's satanic deceivers. Do you think Harry Kane cared that he missed that penalty? No, it was just fulfilling his role. The demon inside of him. So Prince Philip, the father of King Charles, obviously, who is the father of Prince William, died on 4-9. Queen Elizabeth died on 9-8. 49 plus 98 equals 147. I've told you, notice France's goal scorers were number 9 and number 8. And the Queen died on 9-8. The Queen died on 9-8. Look at all these fans here. Look at them. Look how devastated they are. Some of them are praying. They're praying to false gods. They're praying that he scores. Kane knew he was missing. Bellingham knew. Giroud knew. Mount knew. Alright? The number 8 knew. England out in the last 8, like they always seem to go out, it seems, in the last 8. I'm going to do a video about England and number 8 later in the day. These guys know. Lloris knew it was going over. His Spurs teammate. How interesting, eh? I'm sure Sky Sports are going to milk that. Giroud, former Arsenal striker. Kane was an Arsenal fan growing up. Now he plays for Spurs, captain in Spurs. the biggest rivals of Arsenal. Lloris, Superman for France, for Spurs, average. Now look at this. Now let's go back in history to a commercial starring Harry Kane and rugby union star Johnny Wilkinson, another deceiver. No, Johnny, no. Fans blaming Johnny Wilkinson for Harry Kane miss as video of him teaching England ace to kick ball over bar resurfaces. Yeah, Johnny Wilkinson's talking about how he won a World Cup by hitting it over the bar. So Harry Kane was like, okay, alright, I'll do that then, alright. Skied it, practically the same penalty he did against France. And this next bit, if you're going to claim it to be a coincidence, there's something deeply wrong in your head. Kane missed this crucial penalty by hitting it over the bar on 10-12, alright, the 10th of December. Harry Kane wants to be NFL kicker in 10 or 12 years. 10 or 12. Not 11. 10 or 12. Like the date he missed this penalty where he hit over the bar. Like an NFL kicker looks to hit it over the bar to get a field goal. Harry Kane knows his way around a football. This was back in 2019. The Tottenham Hotspur star and English international is considered one of soccer's top strikers. Awful footballer. In 2017, Kane recorded 56 goals in all competitions. Interesting how England stayed on 56 all-time points against France. The Society of Jesus were founded in France. Society of Jesus equals 56. Pope equals 56. England won their only World Cup 56 years ago. The centre-halves, number 5 Stones, number 6 Maguire. England lost that penalty shootout at Euro 96, 5-6, where Southgate missed the decisive penalty. Looking back, maybe it was a bit obvious they wasn't going to win it, to be fair. It would have waken up too many people. Gareth Southgate missing that penalty in Euro 96 and then lifting the trophy with them 26 years later. But that's hindsight. But again, dismiss this. I dare you to. The most of any goal scorer in Europe, including Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. They always have to mention Messi and Ronaldo. Any article to do with football, they get brought up. He followed a successful club campaign in 2018 with a 6-goal showing during England's run to the World Cup semi-finals. That achievement won him the Golden Boot, becoming the first player to do so in a World Cup since 1986. The year of the hand of God, the year Argentina won the World Cup. But Kane also has passion for that other kind of football, American football. And in an ESPN feature published on Wednesday, the 25-year-old striker at the time said that one day he'd like to try his foot at kicking in the NFL. That's real. Kane told ESPN's Bruce Schoenfeld. Something that in 10 or 12 years, I definitely want to try. You can't see how coded it is. All the way back in 2019, Kane knew he was missing this penalty on 10-12. He knew. Let's look more at this article. England fans are doing their best to see the funny side as they try to get over Saturday's painful World Cup quarter-final defeat to France. What's funny about being mocked by Satanists? What's funny about that? Supporters have joked that Johnny Wilkinson is to blame for the 2-1 loss after a day of the legend teaching Harry Kane to kick the ball over the bar resurfaced online. I said the game would finish 2-1. I just thought it would be to England with 21 days left in the year. But I told you all in my live this game will finish 2-1. I said, guys, on my website after 75 minutes, I did a post that you might want to bet on somebody to win this game. I thought it was going to be 2-1. 3 minutes after I did the post, Giroud scores. 2-1. Few people took advantage of that. Others didn't. The England sporting heroes, these are not heroes, came together in 2018 to film a skit for Sport Relief. Alright? People donating money to Sport Relief, Comic Relief, thinking that money's going to help people. Being deceived. Johnny Wilkinson taught Harry Kane how to take a penalty, insisting that you have to kick the ball over the crossbar. Kane then copied Wilkinson's technique over the crossbar. What do we have here? The exact same penalty. The exact same penalty. Kane skied a late penalty over the crossbar for the Three Lions that would have made the game 2-2, having earlier netted perfectly from the spot. The mockery did a perfect penalty, and then this. How? If anyone says it was nerves, there's something wrong with you again. The two England heroes came together in 2018 to film a skit for Sport Relief, which also included comedian John Bishop. Not funny in the slightest, that guy. Saw Wilkinson, who won the 2003 Rugby World Cup with a last gasp drop goal, teach Kane how to score a penalty. Last gasp drop goal. Do you remember that, guy? Do you remember the drama? Do you remember how you felt and how you cheered and how proud you was to be an Englishman? Fooled, just like I was. After the Three Lions skipper buried a perfect spot kick, Wilkinson said, no, you've got it all wrong. I dare anyone to dismiss this video. Kane further explains in the feature that his love for the NFL comes from an admiration for New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady at the time, whose highlights he started watching on YouTube, and the quarterback's rise from the 6th round pick to superstardom. Kane scored 6 goals at the 2018 World Cup. Alright? He led England to this World Cup, and England have the 6th most points at World Cups. They won their only World Cup final in '66 when number 6 lifted the trophy. The final had 6 goals. Why do you think NFL teams are now coming over to England and playing at Tottenham Stadium, where Kane captained Spurs? Can you not see this? Do you not want to see this? Do you want to just leave comments on my YouTube trying to have a go at me because you're so desperate for me to be wrong because I'm shattering your illusion? Keep doing it. I ain't going to respond because I know you're in denial. For example, this England game, I said Kane would score. I said both teams to score. I expected a late goal. There was. Did I think England had the best riddle to win the World Cup? Yes, I did. Did they have a phenomenal riddle? Yes, they did. There's no denying that. Does it mean that I'm going to predict everything correctly? No. Do I expose this stuff as well as anybody in the world? Yes. And here's another one for you. So sit down, swallow your pride, and accept that you have been greatly deceived by Harry Kane. Well, thank you, William. I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful for you giving me this MBA. I'm going to make sure I miss that penalty that Johnny Wilkins told me to miss the penalty. And that's what I'm going to do. Because I really don't care. You know, I just work for Satan. And I'm probably royal bloodline. Well, I am royal bloodline, aren't I, William? By the way, William, I enjoyed our sex last night. It was fantastic. All right, guys, cheers. And those who are blind to what I'm doing, maybe you're never going to get it. You're never going to get it. No, you're never going to get it. Don't know what more I have to give you. Woo!